Looks like someone's been digging here, and recently. Lightly.
Hello there. It was the legendary battle axe of Ysgramor himself, which he wielded during his conquest of Skyrim in the Merethic era. The name actually means Storm's Tears, and rumour has it that's because it was forged from the ebony Ysgramor wept after the sacking of Sarthal. Because apparently Ysgramor wept ebony. Must have been problematic at funerals. Anywho, his companions kept it when he died, but it was stolen by the Worm Cult in the Second Era to resurrect the giant Sinmur. The Ebonheart Pact managed to stop the ritual, but somehow Wuthrad was shattered in the process. The companions tried to collect the pieces, but many were never found. Seems like they haven't given up yet, though.
Maybe we should...
Let's get moving.
Just in case.
Sacrifice place.
Wow, look at this, Mr.
Look for a way to open the bars. Now look what you've gotten yourself into. No worries, just sit tight. I'll find the release. What was that?
It's time to die, dog. We knew you'd be coming here. Your mistake, companion.
Which one is that?
Doesn't matter. He wears that armor, he dies.
Killing you will make for an excellent story.
None of you will be alive to tell it. I hope I didn't scare you. It's a blessing given to some of us. We can be like wild beasts, fearsome. Oh no, only the Circle have the beast blood. Prove your honor to be a companion. Eyes on the prey, not the horizon. We should keep moving. Still the Draugr to worry about.
Look, we need to talk about this. The companions are werewolves. Or at least some of them are. Shocked? Oh, well, yes, I suppose I was, but more importantly, isn't it fascinating? Oh, well, of course, the whole selling your soul to her scene thing is beyond horrific. But that to one side, the process is simply remarkable. I mean, did you see it? The entire physiology completely transforms. One organism transitions to a totally different one. I'll have to study this in more detail. Just think of the research! What's next?
We should keep moving. Not everyone, but all the Circle are. It's a secret to everybody. Bad people who don't like werewolves. So they don't like us either. Until next time.
I am glad Farkas is on our side. I am thinking that failing this test would have grave consequences. What do the dead do when they are not attacking us? I doubt they sing and dance. Maybe they practice their groaning. My fear is getting a lot of exercise right now. place is not very welcoming.
Is someone there? Damn you! No!
But I was just wondering, have you not trying to murder me?
Wold? Now!
Where did it come from?
Part of me feels maybe we shouldn't be here.
Did you hear something?
I'll show you what real fight is.
Nice work.
I'll show you what a real
A fight.
must be my imagination.
I can smell a lot of dead.
Fool! Now!
You won't leave. You're alive.
Skillfully handled. We should not be here. Tread carefully. These ruins are full of traps. You are dead. Lucian really held his own in that fight. I am impressed. That one very funny. It is my lucky day.
Fools! Go down! Fools! Go down! Fools! Go down!
awaiting your return. Come, follow me.
Brothers and sisters of the Circle, today we welcome a new soul into our mortal fold. This woman has endured, has challenged, and has shown her valor. Who will speak for her?
I stand witness to the courage of the soul before us.
Would you raise your shield in her defense?
I would stand at her back, that the world might never overtake us.
And would you raise your sword in her honor?
It stands ready to meet the blood of her foes.
And would you raise a mug in her name?
I would lead the song of triumph as our mead hall reveled in her stories.
Then the judgment of this circle is complete. Her heart beats with fury and courage that have united the companions since the days of the distant green summers. Let it beat with ours, that the mountains may echo and our enemies may tremble at the call.
It
shall be so.
Well, girl, you're one of us now. I trust you won't disappoint. It means living such that your shield siblings would proudly say they fought at your side. Glory in battle, honor in life.
I'm a warrior, not a
Deal with problems head on. Leave whispers and sneaking to the gutter rats who can't fight for themselves.
Find me tomorrow and we can go over it.
Like most of our band, I found this family after losing my own. I traveled the length and breadth of this land, learning all I could of the sword and the axe. I was just a boy, but I had the fire of a man in my heart. Eventually, my body caught up to my spirit. My predecessor, Askar, found me in Hammerfell. I was serving as a bodyguard for some weak-necked lord out there. He brought me back here, and I realized that I was actually coming home. I worked to bring honor to this family, to the family that I lost. For my mother, my father, and my grandfather. For all my shield siblings. Family and honor. That's what it means to be one of us, girl. I see you've been allowed to know some secrets before your appointed time. No matter. Yes, it's true. Not every companion, though. Only members of the Circle all share the blood of the beast. Some take to it more than others. Well, I grow old. My mind turns towards the horizon, to Sovngarde. I worry that Shor won't call an animal to glory as he would a true Nord warrior. Living as beasts draws our souls closer to the Daedric Lord Hircine. Some may prefer an eternity in his hunting grounds, but I crave the fellowship of Sovngarde. Yes, but it's no easy matter. But you don't need to share the worries of an old warrior. This day is to rejoice in your bravery. And speak to Yorland if you want a better weapon than whatever that is.
So now we're proper companions. Or at least you are. I helped. Does that make me one too? I'm going to go with yes.
Speak to me. All set? This is nice. It has been good adventuring by your side. I am glad I got to fight some spiders with you. We all have our hobbies, my friend. What is wrong with a little spider slaying? Do you not enjoy the noises they make when you hit them? I can hardly stop thinking about them. Satisfying spiders splattering. Anyway, I just wanted to make it clear that I am always ready for some spider smashing. Good. Did you want to talk about something else? My friend, do you mind if I ask you something? Okay. Langley is a very interesting man. He knows a lot about me, and there is a great deal of evidence that his visions usually come to pass. All that said, we have only just met him. In your heart of hearts, do you think we can trust him? It is hard to tell what those other motives could be. I want to believe he is our ally, but your opinion is important to me. I do think that he is mostly good, but perhaps we should be wary just in case. I appreciate your insight, my friend. There is something else I am compelled to mention. When you were outside getting those eggs, I told Langley about how you spared my life and my debt to you. He questioned my memory. He said my mind has been through a lot with the skooma, the grief, and the endless battles and so on. He suggested that maybe you are not the person I remember.
Home is where your heart is, right? Or is it where you hang your hat? What if you don't have a hat? Should we be giving hats to the homeless?
What does Langley know anyway? He does not know you like I do. He does not know about our shared past. No, I will not entertain such a silly idea. I am not confused. I would know you anywhere. You are my friend. End of story. He is just jealous of our friendship. Pay it no mind. Anyway, that is all I wanted to say. Let us talk of other things. Please, my friend, drop it for now. Maybe later. I am honored you want my opinion. Okay, here's what I know about you. You smell worse than usual today. You are very rich. As far as spiders go, you can take them or leave them. I wish I had your restraint. You've done a little time behind the bars, haven't we all? You are extremely well traveled. You have many homes, some nicer than others. You are head of Winterhold College and the Thieves Guild. You are #1 in the making things disappear business. You are getting very good at hurting things with magic. You are healthy. Try to stay that way. You have a silver tongue, you charming rogue. You are strong, free, and single. You are a precise killing machine with one-handed weapons. You are almost as skilled as me. You are trying to help us all by going after that smelly Alduin fellow. Your efforts are to be applauded. I hope you win. You have great fashion sense. You do not have much of a temper. You are rational and diplomatic. Two-handed weapons do not seem to suit you. I feel the same way. They are heavy and cumbersome. You are not into politics. More often than not, you are polite and sincere. You can be as quiet as a grave when you want to be. Reading broadens the mind, and what a broad mind you have. You are educated. When attempting a task, you believe in an all-or-nothing approach. You are thorough. You are a better marksman than me. There, I said it. Happy? Seriously though, well done. Now, how do I conclude? You are unmatched in almost every area. You are a walking legend in your own time, my friend. You are inspiring. You asked for my opinion, and now you have it. I hope you did not mind my honesty. I am remembering our trip to Krongvanger Cave. Now that was an adventure. So many silly spiders to squash. It was fantastic. I wonder if any new spiders have moved in. Maybe we should go back and check sometime. I'm thinking you are a good friend. Mr. Dragonfly is wondering how he fits into this Doomstrider business. I think he has an overinflated sense of self-importance. This building makes me feel as snug as a flea in fur. I am thinking about your proving with Farkas. I will never forget seeing him transform when he was surrounded by those Silverhand thugs. They did not stand a chance. That was quite an adventure. All in all, I am glad I was there. I was getting comfortable. A homely home.
Wow, it couldn't possibly be that old, could it?
Good to see you again. Interesting. It looks like a broken ruby of some kind. No, not a ruby, but rather... Oh my. This couldn't possibly, could it? I believe this may be a shard of the Amulet of Kings. At the end of the Oblivion Crisis, Martin Septim sacrificed himself to banish Mehrunes Dagon and seal the gates, which shattered the amulet in the process, breaking the covenant with Akatosh. There were reportedly 5 shards, which have been safeguarded by the Imperial cult, but after the invasion of the White Gold Tower and the White Gold Concordant, they were lost. They have been rumored to pass between guardians, who would protect them until a means of supposedly reforming the amulet is found. Apparently someone associated with the Daedra are seeking these fragments. I'll do some research and let you know when I turn up.